Galactic Battle Season 11 Semifinals. We made it, boys. Even if we're a little late. Well, it's 5 in the morning on Thursday. Win versus NYC has been going on for about an hour at this point. I just jumped into the battle. For those of you just tuning in to the semifinals and the playoffs, let me get you caught up. It's my first paragraph of the day, so bear with me. Okay, so here's what we got. Win versus NYC for the left side of the bracket. CHN versus TN1 on the right side of the bracket. Winner goes to the finals. Loser plays next week for the losers match. Still gets third place. Not a bad match. We've been there before. We appreciate winning it. Welcome to the chat. Welcome everyone who's here that's been waiting for me to get here. Thanks for sharing the stream to all the Discord and line. If anyone wants to do that, you guys are amazing. I guess we should jump into the battle since I'm late. So here's what we got. Win on the top, and let's see. NYC on the bottom. We have been trying to hold a line, which is pretty standard nowadays. You hold a line, then you take the strongholds for vision, and then you have your major ships go jumping across the board, sowing chaos. Right now, our line is in shambles. NYC's done a great job of, knocking it away. Every time someone attacks your ship in Galactic Battle, if you lose, you are removed from your position. You're randomly warped to a place on your side of the map. Right now, it looks like they're holding their right side stronghold, and there's some replays to get to. I will get to them. Looks like Gilly, one slot. I imagine we're losing the point battle. That's generally our strategy. It's to go off on the offensive and take. Generally, the defender always wins on points, but lately in the meta in the Galactic Battle is the aggressor has the advantage. It's just so much harder to remove someone from your base if you have the big enough commanders. So yeah, we're behind 2 billion points right now. Not a major deal. We can survive that. What's up, Exo Stalker? Razio holding it down. Razio, what did I miss? Left stronghold melt. Okay. Fire saying guys can't talk. It's a heavy match. Okay, let me take a look at left side stronghold, find out what's going on over here. We don't have vision of the left stronghold. Are they pushing our stronghold? Uh-oh. We better not be losing our stronghold. That's unacceptable. We should be the bigger team. We're losing our stronghold. Well, that changes the pace of the match immediately. We've lost the left side stronghold. There's nothing we can do about it at this point. They only need 9 commanders in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The timeout rule is there. So no matter what, even if we win the next 12 fights in a row, we are not going to be able to clear that stronghold. That means everyone on the left-hand side is going to be bumped, and Win has basically lost the left side. Now, NYC is pushing our base. Oh, this is great. This is great. I'm getting caught up to the match. I joined the match, looked around at the battle, thought, oh, we haven't won yet. Didn't stop to look back at our own base. And now we are finding out live that we're losing. Oh, no. Okay. If the attacker has not been defeated within 60 minutes, the base will be destroyed. All right, so number of lost battles out of the last 80. 7. Okay. So we are holding down the base. All right, so that's good. They are attacking the base. There's Gan's elf. Oh, shout out to Gan. Okay. That's a weird march. What is that? Some tier 5, tier 4? Nice. It's Italia making her debut to the Galactic Battle. What can we say? Well, have we successfully taken one of their bases? No. They're holding it with minimal effort. And Keb and Kia are coming for it, but not enough. It hasn't been cleared yet. I haven't heard any orders to, there's the clear. There it is. That's what they all came here for. Oh my god. Okay, so NYC has successfully taken our left side fort. This is bad. this is bad. Now they have vision of half of our map. They have full vision of our base, so they can send right at it. We have not successfully taken one of their bases. In the preseason, or even into the early playoffs, in general, when this happens, you get out. You get out. Assuming you've put up a decent effort this point on, and if you still haven't won, and they've taken your base, you get out because there's nothing you can do. It's just a matter of you're just paying money to throw your army at them. So we're at a point where our guild in the semifinals probably won't withdraw. We're pretty hardcore. That's why a lot of people are here. But let me see. Yeah, so our guild is not going to be standing down. They are still going to be going for it, which I love. Amazing battle leader in Kia, Keb, and Deranged. So, the battle continues. We're here. X is saying you've got to go only full March. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a max full March. What is my current March at? Let me see. I mean, I'm pretty close. I'm missing 600 to 1300 tier 12. Yeah, I'm missing 1300 tier 12. And considering I have almost 10,000, I'm close to a max 600,000 leadership march. I'm getting there. Oh, what's up, Zero Cool? $10 donation. Happy Season 11 semifinals. I don't know. Zero, I'm starting to think this might be the end of the road, but, you know, Guild's counting on me to, I don't know, keep up the morale. Maybe I'm the cheerleader. Let's see what we got. So one thing's for sure, we need to take this base. Right? I mean, like, there's no getting around that. That needs to be done. Oh, we're not going to hold this. Yeah, that's the end of that. That Hancock's going to march right through. El Chapo Jr. wasn't going to let us finish. All right.
Zero Cool AOW has just donated $10 through Super Chat.
Wow.
Rise and shine. Happy Season 11 semifinals.
She's late. She's late. You thought I was late. The announcer lady showed up late. All right. We should try something. What if we just jump over here? Now we're in vision of NYC. If we play our cards right, we might get them to attack us. Yeah, let's do that. What else do I need to do? Oh, let's pop my buffs on. Now, I don't have Exile on, so they can hit me full march, full speed. I'm not going to be able to defend it. I mean, I should be using the better buffs. It is the semifinals. But, whatever. Okay, so we're all buffed up. We got our ship on. Someone just scouted me. I was expecting to be blind march. Oh, it's Gan. What's up, Gan? All right, let's see if I can find Gan. I'll scout him back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is it? Oh, no. Oh, wait, yeah, I got a sweet march. We're good. Oh, I didn't kill any troops. All right, is it Gan? Uh-oh, Gan's going to crush me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jump. Woo, okay. All right, now. Should we just go after... Who should we... Yeah, we'll just go after someone here. I kind of don't want to do that. Let's do that. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm thinking I'm just going to speed march this person if I survive this first hit. I did not survive this first hit. And I didn't have my marches set up. But I might have done okay here. Let's see what happened. Oh, no. Now, this is interesting. Yeah, so he beat me with the tier 12 troops. The ignore... yeah, with the tier 12 HP tear space. I was going to say, my sweet march might have went a long way, but... Alcade Shura, Beetlejuice. My god, look at this guy's gear. All level 40 high-end stuff. Alcade, Tanlink, Beetlejuice, Shura. Oh, I should share a replay, huh? Rizel gave me a winner. I'll share that up there. Thanks, Rizel. Yeah, distracting Gan is useful. You're right. I should go and intentionally cause trouble there. All right, so we'll do force field, and we'll just intentionally cause a distraction. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Now, who do we want to throw out there? Nah, we're not going to do the tier 9. I was thinking about doing the tier 9. Not doing it. We'll just go with the tier 11. We'll give Gilly a little awaken action. What do you think she wants? Defense? Nah, let's get the resistance weekend. Yeah, let's do that. Whoa, Gilly, where's your chest piece, darling? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's try that again. Hancock over here stealing gear. What gear should he be running? It's... Think. It's, Gemini Sagittarius. Gemini Sagittarius. Let's do... Gemini Sagittarius. Come on. Was it airships? What did I have him running? Better hurry. That's for damn sure. Okay. Well, that'll have to do for now. Where is his gear? Was Plasma wearing it? Ah, yeah, that's what it is. Plasma's wearing it. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to check replays. Who's this Nengcheng guy? What are they marching at me with? Rizel coming back. Nengchen, what is this? 380 million power. I think we'll throw Plasma out there. Okay. Man. Well, I'm trying to get caught up on chat. All right. Warmaker saying, she was 30 seconds late. You're an hour late. Well, you're not wrong. I've got my reasons, and they're not good. So let's just say I was an hour late. All right, let's check replays. What's up, guys? All right, let's see if Keb's replay's any good. Oh, I should have clicked away. Whoa, slow down. Okay, all right, hold up. Tank Stella versus Elf. Now, Stella should win this fight because she had first strike. And even though Elf can get the resistance stats nowadays, Stella with dual blades should be able to shut her down. Taurus, Hercules. I'm expecting this Stella to have dual blades. Come on, Keb. Really unlucky so far. Curse, blessing. Do not want to be hit by that tear space. That is not fun. Okay, there's the HP hit. See, wow, man, Stella's having trouble. Uh-oh, we got warped. All right, there's the steam cannon, which doesn't really do much against Stella. Yeah, Sagittarius, no. Man, unlucky triggers, Keb. My God. Have we seen Keb's fourth skill yet? It's supposed to be dual blades. I mean, I can't imagine what else it would be. Dizzy. Man, look at that resistance go off. Wow. Still no trigger. I mean, I'm expecting Keb win this, right? He's the #1 replay. He shared it. He wouldn't have shared it if he lost. There's the dual blades. God, how late was that? One of them resisted. Interesting. Which is very interesting because there was only 2 that were going to get hit. So he had a 50% resistance rate. Dual blades again. That time it didn't get resisted. Wow. But Elf has already got her heals up. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward now that we got this sweet feature. What's going on, Ned? Doing good, man. I'm just happy to be here. Like, it was hard to get started, but now that we're here and we're up and running and the battle is before us, we're watching it unfold, and of course it's a surprise, right? Didn't expect this to happen. Really expected NYC to kind of be fragmented a little more than they are, but turns out they're still spending like crazy and exceptionally organized, and a top guild that deserves to be considered a top 4 guild in the world, as I should have expected. But you know, it's been a crazy 6 months, so you never know where guilds are at, and we're learning firsthand on the live stream what it's like to be late and wrong in the same day. What a great start to my Thursday. I got to film meme review tonight. I feel like I'm already off, and it's just going to carry that momentum throughout the day. Like a drunken sailor just walking with a favoring a right leg because his left leg is shorter down an alley at 10:30 in the evening. Been drinking all day. That's me right now. Just kind of hobbling. Oh, shit. Gotta make it somewhere safe. I don't know what city I'm in. Alright, the dual blade's starting to finally put a dent in this elf. There's the slot 1. Finally coming down. The resistance debuff stat. So there's this new thing in the game called resistance. And what it does is, if you have a 3-piece gem set, it will give you a 15% chance. A nice little yawn. 15% chance to avoid being debuffed. So if someone's trying to put a debuff on you that makes you skip a turn or whatever, you have a 15% chance to just ignore it. Now there's also a new headpiece in the game that adds to the resistance. So you can get up to like 30 or 40% resistance now. So commanders like Elf who want to put a curse on you for in a period of time are now having a 40% chance removed, or a 40% removal chance that they are not as successful. Well, that also goes to Stella's dual blades, but it's strange because dual blades is so powerful and curse is so powerful that even though commanders are running this 30-40% chance to resist being debuffed, it almost doesn't seem to even matter. Like, it's still heavily favored in the debuffer's way, and even if you have like the 2 ways to add resistance, it still doesn't seem to be enough. And this replay, why I'm watching this is because I'm so curious about how this matchup would have turned out. Maybe that's why it's the #1 replay. But turns out Stella with defense dual blade still crushes Elf. Now it was much closer than perhaps it could have been. But whoa, look at all these replays. Sweet, I got rewards. Butcher's here. What's going on, man? Wow, that's Haj. Haj is one of my original enemies, frenemies, I should say. He's been since my very original server, and he's been around from guild to guild, and he's tried a few things out, and he's in NYC now. Who's hitting me? Who is this? Oh, that's big hits. Knock it off. We got to jump. We're getting hit too hard. Alright, let's go back and heal up, because we just took a smash to the face. Alright, did I have enough points to get speed healing? I did not. Alright, what's the damage? Oh, that is damage. That is so much damage. 5 days. Alright. Meta healing. Free. Thanks, Meta Crystals. I love that add to the game. Free 5 days of healing in Galactic Battle. Gather that in less than a week. It's amazing. Exquisix. That's a famous name. Haven't seen any replays from him in a while. Let's scan the battlefield, see what people are running out here. Mostly Dawn Halls. I mean, no surprise there. A little bit of Aegis. A little bit of, I don't know, Diablo Tear Suppression. Tear Suppression, yeah. A little bit of Sui. Yeah, I mean, there's the Apocalypse Hall. You don't see that too often. Interesting. Alright, now I'm back safe somewhere. Let's see what my guild's up to. Alright, so we're still holding down the fort. The problem is are we falling behind in points? Like, it's no I mean, if you're holding down your fort and you've already lost one of the strongholds and you're behind in points, then there's no point in defending your base, right? If you're behind in points and you're losing the point battle and you're down a base. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Alright, well, not going to be able to win any fights here, but we're going to go ahead and throw Gilly in there anyway. Now, for those of you wondering what my guild is doing and why am I not on the voice chat, it's because I'm live streaming, right? Like, I'd love to be on the voice chat in the Commander Fleet Talk hearing about how everything's going down. Maybe I'll do that next week, right? If we don't happen to win this match, then what I'll do is I'll talk to the guild, see if I can't jump into the actual live stream chat from the commanding officers and show you guys how they lay out all the orders and structure it all down to the different squads. It's pretty sweet, man. It's actually one of the coolest things. They've gotten so good at relaying orders into different squads that everyone kind of is extremely organized. At any given time, the battle commander can give an order, and within seconds, he can mobilize 20 people to do a very specific task, which I think is one of the funnest and coolest things to do if you're a battle commander in the game. Like, people would line up to be battle commander for the week if that was a thing, which it may be. Also, let's get some better replays. Hold on. All right, guys, I have a good feeling that we've got 25 minutes left to collect as many replays as we can, and then this battle is probably going to be over. So I'm going to check and see what the best replays are. If anyone knows any great replays, I guess we're going to just work our way down. Odad healed 8 max armies wiped by NYC. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Odad's doing the real healing. Wait a minute. Oh, Gilly went and did her 1-slot bus thing. Let's see how she did. Wow, look at this. Gan versus Ezio. Rogers versus Rogers. Did that Rogers just one-shot? Yeah, Gan's a monster. I'm assuming Gan is probably doing a penetration build. Look, here's a Scorpio shot. What? Oh, defensive stance already triggered. Okay. Okay. Alright, well. Finally, it's going to break through there. Moving on. The Rogers versus Rogers is a boring matchup without Steam Cannon. Scorpio, best offense. Interesting. Wow, that was a huge one-shot. Cepheus, crushing blow. Yeah, Scorpio, the best offense is interesting. That one slot up there. Crushing blow, shockwave. Oh, this is a strange Dragon Slayer setup. It's kind of a defensive version of the classic build. Whoa, man. I mean, I'm not too impressed by Odad's Full Metal right there. I don't think Full Metal has a place in the meta right now. So Dragon Slayer would have beat anyone, no matter what her gear and stats were. She would have beat Full Metal either way, so that's kind of a hard thing to test. All right, Brave versus Black. Whoa. Get crushed, son. Oh, this Black build is using Deadshot. He's not using best offense.
Snow Razel has just donated 10 euros through Super Chat.
Oh,
Don't give up. Keep fighting.
Gotta go to the bank to exchange those. Nah, we won't give up. That's, I mean, let me see. Let me see if I'm helping out here at all. Let's check what Gilly did. Thanks for the donation. I'll, remember, the guild members are watching, so. Oh, look at me. I'm scoring points. Okay. Look at this. Is this Hot Wheels Stella? Alcade. 50, 50, 50, 50. What a build, man. Let's take a look at this. Slow down, slow down. Oh, got the non-violent resistance trigger. Let's try that again. I love how fast that is. That is so great, man. Okay. Non-violent resistance. How come I didn't kill more than 800? His gear is so good. I mean, listen, I've gotten point positive, right, for the match at least, because of this. But look at this build. Penetration, attack, accuracy. I think the main reason that he's running this is just because of the accuracy. And the penetration and attack helps, but really, that's a lot of accuracy. And, wow, look at, he's got attack, crit. I'm not thrilled about this build. Oh, the reason is because, oh, Walker crit. So he's running the Hercules set. Yeah. Is it? No, it's not Hercules. It's penetration. Let me see this. Damage reduction, excuse me. 24%, 34%. Wow, 70% damage reduction. Plus the Aegis Hall, 80% damage reduction. Plus what else? Yeah, dude, this guy, this must be Hot Wheels Stella. This is a sick Stella build. I mean, let's be honest. I think this was like one of the original builds I published back at the beginning of Season 11, right? The damage reduction tank Stella build with dual blades. So I'm not trying to like be like, he copied my build. It's kind of an obvious build, right? We knew it was going to be damage reduction. He does, I think what's interesting that he's doing though is it is different than my build because mine had a way more HP in it because a lot of your damage comes from tear space. But his really isn't coming from that. He's got a hybrid penetration build going on here. And I guess that's fine too. I just don't know if it's better than the tear space build. But very interesting nonetheless. Oh, that isn't Hot Wheels? Okay. Alright, well, yeah, I'm assuming there's more than one maxed out Chinese arc on the other side. I should probably get better with the names. I used to run a roster. I used to run the roster to have like the verses and be able to compare like who's Batman and who's Hope and Soul, and I just haven't done it lately. It's just I found that it was more work to put it together and I hardly ever used it, so it was just like it would just distract the stream. Alright, Gemini Crushing Blow Shockwave. This is one we already saw. What a shot, man. Oh, big hit. Jesus. CHN. Oh, he's saying best fight of the season so far. Win versus NYC. Yeah, it's certainly a banger. Oh, there's an AMG replay. Did I just click on the same one again? Okay. The heart rate monitor. Where is it? I totally keep forgetting about the heart rate monitor. Oh no. Okay, next week, heart rate monitor. Gonna do it. We're totally gonna do it. Alright, let's check this one out. There's a no-name replay here. Oh, weak, bro. I can't believe... Is this... Hey, everyone get out your punch cards. Finally, for the first time in Season 11, we get to see Ichiro. He's made it, guys. He's made it to the Galactic Battle Season 11. Is he meta-defining? Will he change the game? What can we learn about Ichiro? Here he is again. Wow. He's a fish head. One more time because it's the first time we've ever had Ichiro. I just want to celebrate this. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Army versus Nang Nang. Oh, once again, Ichiro again comes out for the battle. Thank you so much, Ichiro. Finally. Alright. Dragon Slayer best offense, one shot. Army getting it done. Watch out for that plasma bomb. Ouch. Gotta watch that again. Best offense. Oh man, that is a brutal plasma bomb, even though it's only 2 slots. Wow. Fat Cat complaining, saying Win needed more cats. That's funny. Alright. Let's see. What else can I get into? AMG's got a replay here. Let's take a look. Okay. So this is damage reduction Stella. Should be able to take the hits from Dragon Slayer. Dual Blades goes off. Does go first slot, second slot. Yeah. Andromeda goes off. This is the kind of tank Stella build that really defines this season's meta. This is like the build for infantry. Gilly and Hubarian are good too, but this tank Stella build from Keb right here is kind of what the whole thing is about for infantry. That really put us back on the map. Gilly and Hubarian are okay, but this tank Stella build with dual blades, T12 Transcenders. I mean, look at this poor Dragon Slayer. Poor Dragon Slayer. Look at big hit. Dragon Slayer finally getting it done, but it's too little too late, man. Stella's just going to shut him down all the way. Not enough resistance gear, not enough tank gear. I mean, with dual blades on Dragon Slayer, she's not going to land any guaranteed hits, right? She's not going to be able to trigger anything. So what ends up happening? Well, she just keeps missing. So that tear space damage misses, the shockwaves miss. If she ever gets to trigger anything, I mean, it's sad. It's a sad day for airship mains. Maybe she should have tried out Regina, or the new one, Battle Maid. What a silly ass concept. Can I just take a second to say, I'm the developer of a game that generates millions of dollars a month. And it's like 90% profit. Like, it's all profit. There's no mass. There's no shipping. There's no serious upkeep other than the price of Google servers and just your staff, which is like 7 people. Maybe. Up to 7 people. Hypothetically, I don't know this. But, alright. No, what I mean is, like, look at all this art. God, that's a lot of art. Animated art. Good, decent art. You're giving artists a job. I love that about this game. But then, when your game is making millions of dollars a month around the world to some pretty fantastic success, it's a thing, right? Ark of War is now going to go down in history as a title that made it, right? 20 years from now, the Ark of War will not be fully forgotten like a lot of games. There's enough history on YouTube and the players that played it and the amount of money it generated that Ark of War will always be a thing. You'll think of Ark of War in 30 years. I want you to think back to this moment where you're looking at all these amazing commanders. Terurai. I mean, have you ever seen a commander that has a cape that's transparent and holographic? It's a sick concept, man. It's actually really cool if you're into, digital game art. If you're into it. I mean, I'm really not, but I catch myself more interested by it the longer I do a YouTube channel, right? It's neat. It's cool. I wouldn't hang it on my wall, but like I wouldn't be afraid of showing someone, hey, you want to see something neat? Check this out, Chief. Shenlong Chief. He's got a dragon on his shoulders. Yeah, I mean, that's the alt skin. But it's cool looking. They glow. So Airship is dying. It's desperate. They need a new commander. You got this brilliant art guy thinking, I've got some great ideas for good art. We need a new airship commander. What do you guys want to do? Well, Rogers is falling out of favor. Orochi, the snake boss, is not as popular as we thought he might be. Dragon Slayer's doing pretty good. How about we release another utility-style airship comm, like a Hancock version, but for airships? All right, what do you got in mind? How about a robot slave, sex, or battle maid, house cleaner? We got a robot house cleaner in a tuxedo. It's not very cool looking. She looks like a female a Protoss adept if it was an amateur in training. She's just scrawny, and it's just her leg says charging on it. I can't zoom in, but it says charging right there. I don't know, man. I'm thankful that it's not like obscene. Like doesn't have like robot cleavage, but like look at that thick butt hanging off her steaks at the end there. Like, why this? I don't know. It's like, okay. I gotta admit, like when Rogers came out, when he first came out, right? Captain Harlock was on Netflix. I didn't watch it, but I just saw that it kept getting recommended to me, and I was like, stop! I don't want to watch anime. Stupid Captain Harlock. But then I saw Rogers, and I was like, oh, they got this from that. For sure. Rogers looks freaking sweet. And then he was a super tanky airship comm, and he defined the meta. He became the big deal. Rogers is cool looking, for sure, right? There have been some sick Rayman, sick looking, just unique. I mean, literally, he looks like a Terminator, right? But he doesn't look like he was stolen from the Terminator movies. Like Lady and the Beast, not so sick, but not so bad either for something that's like a Disney knockoff. Lady and the Beast, which is I think the better translation for it, but whatever. Still quite cool. And also she has a radio antenna on her head. Anyway, kind of getting sidetracked here. What were we doing? Galactic Battle Season 11 semifinals. I'm over here talking about art. I have a tendency to do that. Speaking of which, I need to build the next Patreon gifts. So every month, or at least every other month, patrons get a gift, right? If you're a $10, $15, or $50 subscriber, you get something, whatever I made. And I'm out. I'm out of mugs. I literally had a new patron sign up, and I don't have a mug to ship them. So I've warned them. I was like, hey, just so you know, we are delaying shipments until the next gifts come in. And remember, whatever I buy, all the patrons get, right? It's not just the new patrons. Whatever I build and make for the game, that goes right back out to all the Patreon subscribers. So it can be another mug, right? And I love the mugs, and the last one was really well done. And a lot of people would say they would do another mug, or I've had that feedback. But I almost feel like I should ask the community. You know what I mean? Like, we did a mouse pad, the gamepad. I love gamepads. I literally have mouse pad gamepads for all my desks. not just my computer desk, right? If any desk I commonly work on, right? If I'm working on golf clubs or working on small electronics, I have their own little game pads, just so it's not touching wood or, scratching up my tables. I like them. I'm a big fan of those. So the Lilith Rain mouse pad, even though it's like a nice little piece of art, mine's getting beat up. I'm putting it to work, right? I mean, I still take care of it, don't get me wrong. But I like that. The mug, who doesn't use a mug every day? If I make another mug, it's like, it's another mug. So I'm in the market for custom-made melt merch for the new patron or next Patreon gift. The game mousepad, I'm going to throw this out there for anyone wondering. It's automatic gift. You get the Lilith Rain mousepad after 3 months of successive subscribership. It's not actually listed on Patreon as a perk. It's just one of those things I talk about on the YouTube channel. So it's hard to manage that stuff through Patreon. So if I say you're going to get something, you'll get it. I'm pretty good about it. I actually don't think I've ever missed anyone. If you don't get something you thought you're supposed to get, email me. That's what the Patreon's for. I'm just making a ton of shit and sending it out to people all over the world. It's a good time. All right. NYC took our capital. Is that the end of the match? NYC doing a fantastic job. 10 minutes left. Yeah, I never liked NYC. Bunch of bad guys. They've always been the bad guys. You guys remember that time NYC had a galactic battle and they protested and refused to share a single replay, even though everyone came to watch them, and they denied us all 10 magazines? That was back in the day. I got to think, who was responsible for that? NYC had some different players that were a little more popular back then. I want to say it was Rizel. Rizel, weren't you in NYC back then? God, who was that? Well, SR1 had a lot of members that were in NYC as well. So, I don't know where they are. I haven't heard too much from SR1, but they were a good family guild. I know Eve Echoes ate up a lot of players. Not as many as I thought. And I guess just by playing it for a few hours, you realize not really if you're not into that kind of game, it's hard to stay. So I keep saying I'm going to get back to it. I've just been too busy, man. Honestly, just with normal work, personal life, side projects, and then what's going on inside of Arc of War, I'm just too busy to take on a new game title. And frankly, I've had this resurgence back into Starcraft, Starcraft 2, ASL, GSL. ASL's back on. Something people don't know about me is I have been a hardcore professional Starcraft watcher, viewer since like 2012, maybe. Maybe it's probably older than that. I've kind of always watched. I mean, Avertech Intel Classic Season 1 for StarCraft 1 when Tasteless did the solo commentary. I've been watching pretty non-stop. I don't think I've ever missed a match since that Avertech Intel Classic. Anything done by Tasteless and Artosis commentated, at least Tasteless, I've watched it. I never miss a video with Tasteless in it. That guy, I love that guy. He has a podcast now. I should reach out to him. I've met him in real life. He's him and Dan, they go to BlizzCon, so they'll do like little mini meeting rooms and whatnot with Team Liquid, and they just come and meet the guys because they're in Korea all the time. So when they come to the United States, it's a big deal for them to meet the fans and the viewers and all that. So I fanboyed out a little bit. I'm gonna check replays real quick and remember what I'm doing here. See, I don't have a director, right? No one's kind of reminding me what I'm supposed to be doing here. So normally my moderators are a little better. Hormaker, Rizel, Army. Ned, why aren't you a moderator? I feel like I could trust Ned. Although he is Australian. Isn't it strange that Australians all live on the coastline? Like, there's like one town in if you go 20 miles inland in Australia, anywhere, you basically won't find any humans. There's like one or two towns that are in midland Australia. Everyone else just lives on the coast. It's like they all just live on the Great Barrier Reef. It's like you think of Australia, you think of this giant landmass and all these venomous predators. But really, the venomous predators don't really get near the humans. And the humans stay near the rivers and oceans. And Australia is massive, bigger than Texas, almost the size of the United States. But like, it's just not inhabited on the mainland. What's wrong with Australians? Oh, nothing wrong with Australians. Except their economy is like 30% funded by China, which is a little sketchy. A little conflict of interest there. Maybe a little corporate bargaining going on because of that influence. But as an American, I'm not one to talk. Right? Like, our government's all about having our hands in everything. The FBI has joined your stream. Mind your own business. That's CIA or whatever. No, I saw something on YouTube about like China having a growing, constant influence in Australia's education and Western most businesses and manufacturing, and like they're acting all concerned about the Chinese Communist Party trying to take over with their economy. And I'm like, all right, I'll jump onto your conspiracy theory. What do you got? It's like it's a British colony, right? So good luck with that, China. I think maybe Chinese upper middle class and businesses just want to expand their markets like most capitalists do, and then also send their kids to an English-speaking nation, which happens to be nearby, which is a lot shorter of a fly than the United States. So, yeah. I see a lot of... I'm sorry, is there any good replays? You guys, if you see any good replays, let me know. As someone who lives on the West Coast, I see a lot of Chinese nationals come to California and either set up businesses from Taiwan and City of Industry, or just looking to get their family here, wanting to have kids here, and get their citizenship, and give their kids a chance at speaking both languages at an early age, and having the opportunity to go to American schools, giving them choices. No matter if something goes bad in China, they have the choice to come back here, or vice versa. Because what's funny about dual citizenship is, in a weird way, you'd think like, oh, I'd want to be, like, if I could, I'd have citizenship in every country so that if anything happened anytime, I can go anywhere, right? Like having 10 passports. And you think like, then you start finding out how hard it is to get citizenship because of the innate rights of a citizen of a country, right? It's a privilege. It's like being a member, right? Membership. So the United States has this sweet workaround where if you just have a baby on our country's soil, the baby gets citizenship. Well, if anything happens in your home country of Estonia or Russia, and you need to just dip out of the country, well, your 7-year-old kid or 12-year-old kid or 16-year-old or 20-year-old kid has citizenship in another country. Guess what? Your son, you can just give them money, right? Have them buy property or get a lease on an apartment, and you can go visit your children in their citizenship country with full rights. Don't have to worry about being deported or anything. So, it's like, it's much easier than trying to go through the whole, legal immigration system. Dummies. All right, what do we need to do here? We need to stop talking about citizenships and skirting international citizenship laws. AMG's Menderbot best... Oh, wait a minute, I like this. Jurassic Hog. So I think Jurassic was the one that came up with the penetration build, but... Destructive Power, best offense, big hit. Oh, he's not missing. You've got to miss. Otherwise, the black build doesn't work. Oh, man. Oh, if you don't get the Destructive Power, it's embarrassing. Oh, no. Oh, big heals from that Menderbot. My God. Yeah, now you're thinking, Whoremaker. No one knows how much money your family has. He might have $200,000. That might have been his... like a dowry gift or a birth gift, a family gift, seed money. Who knows, man? $200,000 might seem like a lot to you, but it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know. People at the forensic government or the financial government, the CIA of your country looks at a $200,000 purchase from a 6-month-old is not so strange because the people that do buy money or buy houses with cash have that kind of money, and there's a lot of wealthy people out there. You're like, well, there's not millions of wealthy people. It's like, no, but there's like, probably a couple dozen people a month in small nations buying houses cash with miners' money. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about. 6:30 in the morning, trying to rationalize how a 3-month-old can buy a house with cash and not have it look suspicious. Okay, it's suspicious, but it's probably legal, and that's what's important. But I mean, also like skirting these laws isn't illegal, right? Like that's not the intent. It's like do anything illegal. It's just like this is legal. It just happens to be strange because it's like the system was designed to avoid being exploited. But it's like, hey, no, he's a citizen. That is his family. It's like if you had family in other countries, you'd want to be able to bring them to your nationalized place of whatever, home, even. To be honest, I'm on a far off tangent. Let's get caught up in the Galactic Battle semifinals. All right, so if you're just joining us, it's Win versus NYC semifinals, round of 4. Win was unsuccessful in defending our left side stronghold. We were unsuccessful in taking our opponent's strongholds. Now they have vision of our left-hand side. They also have been attacking our base. There is 58 minutes left, which means we've been successfully attacking and resetting it. At this point, there's about 4 hours left, and it is coming down to the total points. So Win is still pushing the right side stronghold. We have not given up, and we have not lost the right side stronghold. So despite losing half the map, we're actually still in this, which can be very discouraging for the enemy guild, knowing that if their last effort to take our base was extremely stretched thin, then they might start losing hope. You and I both know NYC ain't going to lose hope that easily, but it's worth mentioning because it's just nice. All right, unable to determine Misty target. So is that destroyed? Did we actually take one of their bases? Hey, I think we took... Well, hold on. Can I see everything? No. Okay, so enemy base. Can't see it. Enemy stronghold. Can't see it. Enemy stronghold. Can't see it. Okay. And that's because of the scout outpost. So the left side outpost... NYC has it. Okay, that's why that's the way it is. Man, they have crushed our wall. They've crushed our wall and moved us back. I guess it doesn't matter if we hold the wall. We've already lost that side. Okay. Let's take a look at the scout outpost, see what's going on here. It's really hard to click on this stuff, man. All right, let's try this. Scout outpost here, scout outpost there. No. Try that one. 25 seconds. Win has it. All right, so we are holding down the right side. It's just not going far. Whoa. Uh-oh. They took our right side base. Did they take the right side base? If that's the case, then that's gonna be the ball game, boys. I can't see it. It doesn't make an announcement to let us know what happened. That's what frustrates me, because you can't click on this stuff. Like, there are still these great quality of life updates, but like, all right, so it is destroyed. Okay, so at this point, Win has lost both bases, and we are fully revealed to the enemy. Which means, yeah, Fire saying our guild has called it. That is game over. Well, listen, man, you know, that is it. Everyone out. You know what, man? I think as far as, like, giving people credit for the work they've done, I think we need to, like, stop and remember, like, hey, this is not an easy game, right? This is a very difficult game, and it takes an incredible amount of money and organization to get to the semifinals. It is incredibly hard to do. And I've been in many guilds that have only made it to the round of 16 or get knocked out in 32 or don't even make the 32. That to be able to actually come here and make it this far takes a great deal of effort, organization, and money. And it's an honor, man. It's an honor to be able to live stream this and share this with the world, because it's not just a silly Call of Duty game where people just log in and shoot each other in the face and log off. There is every day professionals and amateurs and elderly men and younger men from around, and women too, right? From around the world that have spent literally thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars to have this digital space fleet. An embarrassingly low poly, low quality, unsaturated game that has a lot of room for potential. There's a ton of time and money in it. And we'll look back on this one day and be like, man, we really spent a lot of time and money on that game, and it really had a lot more to offer than we realized. You know, it would be nice to go into our ship. It would be, I don't know, nice to have story and lore. I'd like to know more about Magiwell, right? I'd like to be able to represent Nixaw and talk trash to the other factions. I would like to, I don't know, assume the role of a blue-eyed orc guy and be a racist towards, I don't know, yellow, orange, big butt girls from whatever galaxy she's from. I'd like to discriminate. You know, just for role-play and fun. There's so much more to do here. I just need more flavor. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about wanting to discriminate, but I just think the roleplay part would be a lot more fun. It's good filler. But we lost to NYC, and we are going to be going to the losers round, so we are going to battle it out for third place, which is still not a bad thing to fight for. Third place gets a spirit stone and 30 bits of a spirit stone frag, okay? So like 1.3 stones, while first place gets 2.6 stones. So we only get half as much as first place. That's not bad. That's still really good. So it's worth fighting for. And then fourth place gets 1.1 stones. So it's like if you make the top 4, you did well. You know, you did well. Plus we get the blue border, which I think is the best one. Right? Third place is the blue border. Fourth place is the green. Either one of those, I'm fine. Oh, release. I don't know if we can. Okay, we'll do a release. We'll do a release. All right. All right. Start thinking who you think's coming out of that warp gate. You didn't lose yet. I don't know, man. I feel like we lost yet. I feel like we did. When Deranged calls it, that means it's game. Let me see. Yeah, everyone's gone. Yeah. So, I'm still here. I want to finish what I was saying. You know, and it takes an incredible amount of organization from the group of officers, maybe 10, 12 guys that channel and funnel all that work up to 3 to 4 guys. So it's just it's like one of those things, you know, I talk about like migrating and leaving your server. Like, how long do you stay in your guild? How married should you be to your original starting family guild? Like, if that's what you're about and you like that guild and you want to hold that family together, then stay. Because players leaving guilds, especially big players, will rip guilds apart really quickly, and it ruins it for 40 other people. But for me, I always wanted to be in a top guild. I wanted to see what it was like on top of the mountain looking down, and that meant leaving behind guilds along the way. People I'm good friends with, people I really like, but you know, that is one of the downsides. I still see those people around, and I'm like, man, what are you guys up to? How are you guys doing? What are you guys doing these days? You know, and it's like you can't take everyone with you. It's just one of the byproducts of this game. You're in order to fulfill your ambitions in game, you have to abandon your stations in it. How's that sound? Okay. So we're going to next week's playoffs round, or next week's round of 4. I will probably live stream those as well. I will certainly do the live stream finals. Now remember, the round of 4 happens on a Wednesday. I'm sorry. The losers match next week will happen on a Wednesday. The winners match will happen on a Thursday, generally. Okay, so we will be battling Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon. I will post a live stream, and I will be on time. Maybe. I will maybe be on time. I was so tired this morning. All right, what else do I need to do? Who is this nameless Ark? Is this just bugged out? Because I keep seeing their replays get all messed up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any more replays. Whoa! TN1. Looks like, remember Uberox was, we thought, the only one that had that sweet border around his name? Looks like UB. If you guys haven't watched the Zentown Heroes episode, I had to fix all the copyright issues with Uberox. Uberox is another YouTube content creator for Ark War. He's also a musician. We do like an hour something long interview, and it's fantastic. The guy is brilliant, a lot of fun to talk to, very talented, and he has that special little border, so I'm super jealous of that. But if you haven't watched that Zentown Heroes episode and you need to just put something on in the background and, you know, get some stuff done, check that out. I think you'll greatly enjoy it, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Damn you, Rizel! How dare you? How dare you? How did you break through? There's no... Oh, you must have awakened Resistance Weekend. Oh, there it is. The Ambition chess piece. Man, I had a lot of Resistance Weekend, too. You barely broke through that. Barely broke through that. Very close. Alright, I need to get out. So, guys, I guess that's the end, huh? That's the end of the semifinals for now. I gotta jump out of here before I get zeroed. As much as I love these guys, they have no problem. Hey. Oh, that's That's going to hurt. Whee! Okay. Alright, time to get out of here. Yeah, we lost by 13 billion. Alright, we got to do a release. Odad calling out in world chat, cowards? Who's Odad calling a coward? What did I miss? Alright. Okay, what do we need to do here? We got to do a release. I'm not prepared to do a giveaway. I literally don't have any new merch yet. We need to come up with new merch. If you have an idea that you think will be good, email me, YouTube comments, put it in chat. We need to have something made. I have some Arc of War work, like actual commissioned art that I could use. That's not licensed, that I own. That isn't, well, we'll have to talk to Archimedes Legal and Tyrant to see what we can get away with. Because we obviously can't use Arc of War assets for items that we give away as gifts. It's a little complicated. I had, anyway. Pitch me your ideas. Scurv saying an axe. I don't think players want an axe. Oh, wait. He means the commander. Okay. Like, here's an Arc of War axe with a picture of axe on it. For all the camping we do. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Thread size saying nice replay. Listen, I'll take the points if I can get them. Okay, that was the end of the match. We need to release a commander. All right, everyone throw out your commander guess. And winner just gets bragging rights. That's it. That's all you get. You get to say you actually guessed a commander release in Season 11. Because I haven't done many of these. It's been a while. A Kakarot coaster. How about a Kakarot hoodie? And you fold the head in and zip it up and it's Kakarot's face. I could do that. Wouldn't be that hard. The coaster idea is a good idea. Here's my beef with the coaster idea. Like, I love coasters, right? I like having nice things, and I don't like moisture getting on my wood and damaging my finishes and stains. I hate that, right? No one likes looking at a stained ring. But once it happens, it's done. You either go back and fix the stain, or you look at it miserably and you give up and you stop trying to fight it. So I like coasters. I don't think it's interesting enough for most people. If I said, "Jay, check out these new marble, Arc of War custom made," and I don't think people would get excited about it as much as like just a few handful of people. Look at Rizel going with the Ichiro guess. We did see Ichiro, right? We got to pull out our punch cards. Got Ichiro off there. We didn't get to do Megan or Luna. Megan and Luna did not make it. No punches this season. Maybe next season. Exquisite saying, how did we not fight at all this match? I was avoiding you. I was hiding in the shadows and not attacking you. That's how. Zero Cool saying, a huge collage poster of all the artwork you commissioned. It's not a bad idea. I have a lot of unused art. You see it every once in a while on my thumbnails. But I do. I have a ton of art. I think the collage poster is not a terrible idea. It's just using it as a Patreon gift is becoming problematic because it's 7 Pirates inspired artwork. I can figure that out with the legal team. I'm not sure about posters, right? We've done posters. We have the Captains of 8 poster. We did the Tekman Moonstar poster. Not a bad idea. We'll do more posters in the future. But I'm feeling it out. All right, guys. All the commander guesses are in. Your last guess is the final one. Rock Rocket, Ichiro, Kakarot. Well, I don't know this guy. Let's see. Who else? What else? Is that it? Is that all we got for guesses? All right. There's only like 6 of you guys. All right. Perfect. May the best man win. Any girls in here? I haven't seen any girls today. Sensei? Get out of here with that Star Wars nonsense. What a blatant ripoff of Star Wars. What a... dude, if you look at Sensei, he's literally like... You remember like back in the day... Oh, I gotta shield up real quick. Remember back in the day, you can go to Chinatown or you go into like those cheap little dollar stores and you would see like, knockoff toys. Sensei is literally what the knockoff Yoda used to look like. Like 100%. Where is he at? Look at that. Jeez, how embarrassing. He's got a foam practice sword. Get out of here with that trash. All right, guys, last guess. Last time. Here we go. Misko's got a bet in. Who do I think it's going to be? I know who it's going to be. I smell bacon right now. I smell bacon, so I'm thinking I'm getting breakfast after this. That means it's going to be Mary. Come on. That's not a fat joke. Oh, that's Luna. Luna, the moon. The moon. Is that our moon's name? Like, Luna? I think that's the moon's name. It doesn't just mean moon. It actually is the moon's name. I don't know about that. We have to look into that. All right, anyone guess correctly? No? Oh, we're all trash. All of us. All right, well, congratulations, NYC, on their win, going to the finals next week against whoever wins versus TN1 and CHN. That will be a fantastic match, and that battle is going to take place probably tomorrow morning, maybe tomorrow evening. Depends. I haven't checked with them. Might even try to live stream it as well, so keep the bell icon lit up under there if you want to know when I go live. And then the following week, we'll play the loser of that match and hopefully stream the winner. And we might see some new things. And finally, I'll actually be able to be... This is actually a really important battle. Next week is important. The Friday is important because we actually get to... I don't have to be in the battle. When I'm in the battle, I'm very distracted. And I'm talking to chat. And I'm trying to like stay off topic a little bit to be interesting. When I'm actually observing, I can go into all the replays. I can talk about the meta a little more. Talk about gems and fourth skills. So it's fun to not be in the battle as well. And I think tomorrow's live stream or maybe next week I'll be able to fully explore that a little bit more. So yeah, back to doing that. Hormaker, really release another. We need another bragging rights. No. You didn't say the magic word. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Do you remember Jurassic Park when the fat guy's like, Samuel L. Jackson has to put the password in, and he goes, no, you didn't say the magic word. I forget reading somewhere that the password was just please, right? Isn't please the magic word? But I don't know if anyone ever confirmed that from the movies. Anyway, take that home with you. Enjoy that random trivia fact that may or may not be true. But I need to close this thing down. So thanks everyone for being here. Moderators, thanks for keeping chat nice and controlled. Chat, thanks for not getting out of control. Exquisix, congrats on your win. Good luck against the winner of TN1 versus CHN. And then, yeah, hopefully, I don't know. That's it. There's no hopefully. Guys, my name's Melt. Mr. Mike stayed for the whole stream. What's up, Mike? All right. I do need to go get my day started. And I'll thank everyone once again for being here and being a part of this. This is one of the funnest things to do. And I'm so glad I don't have to do it alone. Because I used to watch these galactic battles all by myself. This is why I don't sing.